so much. It's a great honor and a distinguished privilege to be here to encourage the commissioners of this great city to renew the contract of our city manager. On behalf of about 50,000 Haitians living in the city, I would say half of them live in the city. Broward County, 50,000, 30,000 maybe or more in the city. I think we think it would be a wise decision for the commissioners to say yes to this contract. Last March, I was in Wyoming and on my way to Denver, Colorado. And it was snowy, and a 7-year-old lady, she was, a little country lady in that area. Her car flipped over. And the guy was driving me to Denver, Colorado to catch the airplane. And I said to him, we better stop. And folks, it was cold and icy. And we came out to help that lady. And there was a gentleman who came and he said, you have an accent, where are you from? I said, I'm from Haiti, I live in South Florida. He said, wow, sir, where? I said, he said, South Florida, you been to Fort Lauderdale? I said, well, that's my city. He said, nice beach, beautiful place, I love Fort Lauderdale. Well, I'm not saying the city manager is the one who deserves all the credit, but it's a sign to show that city manager is doing a good work wherever you go in the United States. They're talking about Fort Lauderdale. I never forget when our dear friend Chief Robert was going to resign, retired I should say, from the city of Fort Lauderdale as a chief police. You folks, the commissioners and the city manager, you guys didn't go all over the United States to look for a city manager, for a chief police. You didn't go all over the country to pick a chief police. You picked someone among us, who grew up among us, who knew us, who knew the city very well, the department very well. You choose a nice chief police, Adderley. And I think that was the best choice you ever made by choosing a chief police. And tonight I encourage you to make that same choice, to keep our city manager, George Gretsas, because he's doing a good job. I know they are pro and con, there are different ideology, different opinion, but we're all different. That's what makes this country great. That's why it's a wonderful country. We don't agree 100%, but yet we can do it in love, we can do it with compassion, we do it with respectfully. And I think, folks, to me personally, it will be a great loss to lose our city manager, George Gretsas. God bless you all. God bless Fort Lauderdale. Thanks.